We have to enter the time tunnel before it closes.
I can see that, Dr. Branius.
What will be crushed if we go through the time hole?
Jan, I've detected a leak in airlock 12, level 6. Can you investigate? So what's the deal with you and Jan?
We're his friends.
I see you're his companion.
Companions? Companions? We're his friends. We just travel about the universe and looking for content or something.
Dr. Branius! Dr. Branius, get down here now! It's an emergency! Jan's trapped in the airlock!
Jan, there's a slow leak in the airlock. We'll have to use rapid recompression in order to restore the atmosphere. Don't worry. We'll get you out. Cyclops, on my command, press the rapid recompression sequence.
Oh yes, Master. On your command,
His head's swelling up big like a melon! He's gonna explode!
Today, we are gathered here today to honor Jan, or January as he was called by his close friends. Jan died today inside airlock where his head exploded. His good friend Dr. Branius, who took care of him, became constant companions. Sexy. Anyway, we want to say some words to him. Yeah.
What are you saying, Dr. Branius? You want to bring him back?
That's exactly what I'm saying, Dr. Simeon. And you're going to assist me.
Dr. Branius, you best not be messing with the dead. The dead come back, you know.
As you know, Dr. Simeon, I've been working on something very special. It's a process of recombinant DNA. Unfortunately, Jan's DNA was damaged. Some parts are missing off the helix. I plan to fill in the empty spots with my own genetic material.
Damn, Dr. Branius.
In order for me to bring Jan back, I've had to sacrifice my own genetic material. In the jars behind me, you can see gallons and gallons of genetic material that I have produced. It has left me weak and shriveled. But once combined with Jan's genetic material, I shall have created an entirely new species.
Dr. Branius, you've been messing with me the whole time. I see the way you treat Jan. You told him to go in that airlock. You wanted him to die so you could do experiments on him.
Dr. Simeon, you have no idea how far I will go to bring Jan back. You see, he was more than my assistant. He was my companion. Yes. Can I just say that out loud?
I don't understand these cells. They don't look normal. They look like tadpoles. I don't understand. I'm gonna go talk to Cyclops. See what he thinks about this. Cyclops, I gotta ask you a question about Dr. Branius' bodily fluid samples. They look mighty peculiar under the microscope. They look just like tadpoles, but that don't make no sense. And I didn't know we had milk on the ship. Where did you find that?
Well, I've been using the milk over there in the fridge. I'll tell you, it's the best milk I've ever had.
You mean that milk? Over there? That ain't milk, bro.
Well, I used it in all the cereal. I've been baking with it all week. I even use it in the coffee.
You put it in the what? Coffee? What do you mean? You put that in the coffee?
No, I will not apologize. You and Cyclops both know the rules on board this ship. We have rules about personal property, personal space, and you both broke those rules. When we decided to live together on board this ship, we signed an agreement which says we respect each other's personal property, personal space. That includes food. I'm looking at you, Cyclops. You saw the jug, and it was labeled. But you said, oh, I'll drink it anyway. Use it in my cakes, in my cereal, and in my coffee, and all that. You just didn't care. But I'm not mad about that. What I'm really mad about is that you used all of the bodily fluid in the jug, and then you put back the empty container in the fridge. You have no idea how mad that makes me.
Well, I'm sorry, Dr. Branius, but I've only got one eye, so I don't have very good depth perception. I'm really, really sorry.
Dr. Branius, we're sorry. We shouldn't have touched your stuff. But there's one other thing. You got so many jugs of that bodily fluid. I mean, really, there's enough there to start an army.
Or feed one.
To be honest with you, I've never had any children. And this is the only way I can carry on my genetic sequence, should anything happen to me.
Well, if you wanted children, why didn't you do it the old-fashioned way?
Well, I've never had relations.
You're a virgin?
Yes.
You're a virgin?
Yes! Would you like to say it again? Get it out of your system.
You're a virgin? Well, Dr. Branius, you come to the right place. Because tonight, we are going out. And we're gonna find you a new companion. Now, gentlemen, I have to warn you. At this club, you're never gonna meet a more treacherous hive of scum and villainy. And that's exactly what we're looking for. Because, Dr. Branius, we're gonna find you a new companion.
Can I buy you ladies a drink? She doesn't like you. I don't like you. Oh, I'll be more careful next time. You'll be dead.
Oh, Dr. Branius. I don't think they are exactly what you're looking for. Maybe we should try over there.
Oh, nonsense, Dr. Simeon.
Let me put it to you this way. These are not the droids you're looking for.
These women fit my needs exactly.
Sometimes the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. You dig?
I don't understand.
In space, no one can hear you scream.
What?
You are about to go where no man has gone before. You understand?
What do you mean? was it, Dr. Simeon? Who sent you back? Who sent you back in time? Who is this no-good, four-flushing, inbred, obtuse, addle-minded, black-shoed, moronic, ignorant, bootlicking, self-centered fool?
I can't tell you that, Dr. Branius.
You will tell me, Dr. Simeon. And if you don't, then you're an even bigger fool than he is.
Are you calling me a fool?
Well, who's the bigger fool? The fool or the fool who follows him? Never mind, Dr. Simeon. I'll find out my own way. The scientific way. Computer, start holographic profiling subroutine. All right, Doctor. The computer will recreate a holographic image based on my statistical data, producing the exact image and likeness of the brain-damaged fool who sent you back in time. Computer, subject in question is most likely emotionally, psychologically, and sexually repressed individual with delusions of grandeur. Individual is male, approximately 5'7" tall. Individual was probably picked on throughout his childhood and was constantly slapped on the back of his bulbous head. Individual is most certainly suffering from hydroencephalitis, which would explain his large brain case and small brain size. Individual suffers from extreme rosacea, giving him an odd complexion, leading to further alienation from his peers. Individual is a virgin and never even kissed a girl. A real winner, isn't he, Dr. Simeon? Individual has an overinflated sense of self, self-centered, black and white thinker with no empathy whatsoever. Computer, based on statistical data I have given you, create a three-dimensional model and reveal to us who this damn fool is. Ha! Now you'll see. I wrote this profiling subroutine myself and it's 100% accurate. What's this? What?